Hello and welcome to another edition of the Stench of Truth. I just wanted to do a quick video here to talk about a couple things. First of all, I had previously talked about Obama's budget and how it seeks to use the chain CPI. And this will mean gradually decreasing benefits for Social Security recipients and people on disability over time. It's a really bullshit fucking scam. This whole chain CPI thing. They seek to try and make it into a legitimate thing by coming up with this ridiculous economic formula to try to come up with a justification for it. But it's garbage, and the actual chain CPI Social Security proposal of Obama is a benefit cut, and the cut gets bigger over time. So over the years, the gap becomes bigger and bigger and bigger between where you would be with normal consumer price index, which, by the way, does not incorporate energy and some other very important things into it. So it's not even an accurate reflection of fucking inflation in the first place, or, you know, where prices actually are, because it exempts certain things that everybody fucking uses every goddamn day. So if you really wanted to have a consumer price index that actually tracked things, then they wouldn't exempt energy and other things from the consumer fucking price index. So automatically you're getting something that is much less than what is actuality, what is reality. So the chain CPI just makes that worse. Now, the sad reality is that there are a lot of people in the so-called liberal media who are trying to put the liberal and progressive clothes back onto the big bad wolf Obama. They just refuse to accept the fact that what he's doing is complete garbage. You know, Social Security, I will say it now and I will say it again and I will say it 150 more times in the hopes that maybe one or two people will actually get it who don't understand what the issue is. Social Security has absolutely nothing to do with the budget, the deficit, or the debt. There is absolutely no reason for Social Security to be included in any kind of negotiations with the so-called recalcitrant Republicans. Now, look at what Obama has done continuously, murdering Medicare, and now starting the slow destruction of Social Security. Something that previous presidents who have attempted to do have been so vigorously attacked by the same liberal motherfucking cocksuckers who now are attempting to stitch up the ragged fucking liberal clothing that Obama wore before. The same motherfuckers who are desperately trying to paint this in such a way that it's not throwing Social Security recipients on the fucking fire of austerity. The same cocksuckers who came out lambasting and highly super critical of the previous attempts to attack Social Security now are trying to paint it as something other than a fucking benefit cut that is throwing senior citizens on the fire of fucking austerity. So wake the fuck up. There is no connection between Social Security and any of the other things that they're discussing. It shouldn't be included in any discussions. But if you were to have a discussion about Social Security, what should be discussed? If you said that maybe we need to do something with this program, let me see. How about making benefits bigger? How about using a more accurate consumer price index? How about increasing it actually in line with real inflation instead of the made-up imaginary inflation? How about raising it to above the fucking poverty line? How about doing all those things? How about removing the fucking income cap on FICA taxes so that the rich have to keep contributing? How about putting a Social Security tax on investment income? Or deferred compensation? Or the shit hedge funds make, which is some kind of imaginary income, which somehow, only gets taxed at 15% when they make $5 billion fucking dollars a year. That's not income, though. That's some other kind of magical fucking unicorn money. But wait, the liberals say. Wait, all of these fucking Obama ass-kissing motherfuckers say. He wants to get more money out of the rich. Where? Is it going to be another token thing? Like that ridiculous fiscal cliff thing at the end of the year? And the target shouldn't be on the individual rich. It should be on the entire motherfucking system that almost destroyed this entire country and the world. On Wall Street. Wall Street sales tax. No more austerity. Motherfucking banks pay for everything. They ruined it all. They fucked everything up. And they commit continuous, egregious, rampant motherfucking fraud. So it's time for these motherfuckers to start paying. Period. If you want to raise taxes on the rich, that's fine with me, because I'm all for a progressive tax system. But that's really not the target either. The target is Wall Street, the huge banks, the huge corporations, and yes, the ultra elite. I'm not talking about, the vast majority of people who would be qualified as quote-unquote rich probably aren't all that rich. They say if you make over, $250,000 a year, you qualify as being rich under some circumstances. I don't consider that rich at all. And those people, are not, they are part of the problem because they do have historically low tax rates. But in reality, we should be looking for revenue elsewhere if we're looking for revenue at all. The point of the matter is that Social Security should not be included in any kind of talks about the budget, the debt, the deficit, or anything else of that like, because they are completely and totally unrelated. And people will die as a result of these changes. Now, the fact that this has come out, you think that the backlash from people like myself and many other people who are calling this for what it is and saying that Obama is a backstabbing, lying son of a bitch, scab fuck, that'll get rid of it for sure. No. You take a look at Obama's budget. Here's my prediction. The chain CPI will be kept. His further raping and attacking of Medicare will be kept intact. And furthermore, any new revenue that he has proposed in this budget will be completely gutted from it in any coming compromise. In fact, the chain CPI may be the least offensive thing that's done by the time all of this shakes out. And Obama will sign off on all of it, because that's what he's there to do, what everybody else can't. Fuck the seniors, throw them on the fucking fire pits. Fuck the poor, fuck the poverty-laden students, fuck everybody. But God bless America, we have to make sure the richest motherfuckers keep raking in the biggest fucking mound of goddamn cash they've ever had in their entire life. Mark it in your books, folks. It's a guarantee. Now, just one other commentary on the passing of Margaret Thatcher. Now, I have seen a lot of commentary, on the internet about her passing, and there have been some very scathing rebukes of Margaret Thatcher, as well as a lot of people who were trying to paint her in some kind of good light. And, it's probably not so good to take heart in the fact that somebody is dead because you disagree so vehemently with everything that they stood for in their life. With all of that said, Margaret Thatcher is dead, and I'm fucking glad. Even though I'm sure There are people who actually did love her, and she loved people in her life. The fact of the matter is that if you look at the UK right now, the United Kingdom, Great Britain, and you see the utter fucking mess that country is in, if you want to boil it down to one fucking thing, and one thing only, it's Margaret fucking Thatcher. Her and Reagan started this whole privatizing, deregulation, fucking steamroller that led to the fucking misery that everybody is in. So if I had to point to one cause, and one cause only, for why the UK is so fucked up and everything is falling apart and the country is in devastated fucking ruin, it's Margaret motherfucking Thatcher. So fuck you, Margaret Thatcher, because you were much more effective in the utter and complete destruction of your country that you started the ball rolling on than Reagan was. It took a little bit longer over here. And I don't know whether that's just maybe because we're a bigger country. I mean, maybe I'm giving you more credit than you deserve on that one. But let me say this, Margaret Thatcher, thumbs up for fucking the shit out of your motherfucking country. Thumbs up, because you really fucked it up good. Okay, that's it. Thank you and good day.